Welcome to another week of Sociology.
The time has flown by in this class.
This week we are going to talk about social institutions as well as social problems. Behind us is a street filled with businesses and bureaucracies.
What's a bureaucracy?
Good question. A bureaucracy is a hierarchical ordering system with divisions at every level that serve a certain purpose or job. For example, Starbucks is a bureaucracy. There is the management level in charge of hiring and firing, middle management supervisors in charge of scheduling the workers, and employees that carry out the service. A bureaucracy is formalized with rules and procedures in place. From government systems to even a crime organization, bureaucracies are everywhere.
What are some of the problems of bureaucracies?
Good question. Some negatives might be worker alienation, which comes from the workers fulfilling social and business needs and their individual needs are neglected. They can be less personal so that the clients receive the same service each time.
I see. So everyone is to fulfill a particular function and act in a particular way in a bureaucracy.
Yes, that is right. Now let us take a look at a social institution, social services. One of the functions of social service agencies is to provide government assistance.
Do you mean welfare?
Welfare is one of the services the government provides. Government assistance can be in the form of Medicare, Social Security, the Women, Infants and Children program, which provides food for families, and other programs.
So, services for the poor.
Not just the poor. Welfare has also come in the form of bank bailouts and tax incentives as well. In fact, our textbook states much more money is provided to corporations and the wealthy than to the poor.
That is surprising. Most people complain about the poor draining the system, but in reality it is the wealthy.
That is right. One of the other things we will be discussing this week is whether or not you believe the social institutions create a system of inequality and unequal access. What do you think?
I don't know. That is a good question. If I were to look at the example of education, on the one hand, all children have access to education. However, depending on which neighborhood you live in and the funding that is available for that district, the education could be unequal in terms of the quality of teaching and resources that the students have access to.
Great point. In fact, our textbook discusses how the data clearly indicates that the amount of financial support available influences the quality of education a child receives. Girls and minorities seem to consistently receive less support than whites and males. This is discussed in more detail in Chapter 4 of our text.
Wow. I have never thought about that.
There is more to learn and discuss this week, and I do look forward to reading about everyone's opinion on these issues. I will see you in the threads.
Looking forward to it. Bye.
Bye, class.